All right, and boom. What is up, everybody? It's me, J-Rod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and guess how many days we have until Borderlands 4? One more day. Technically, no more days because it actually comes out later today. I think maybe around midnight tonight in my time zone. And I am very, very excited for Borderlands 4. I'm a bit hesitant for a reason we'll talk about, but I'm also more excited than I am hesitant. I am even downloading, pre-installing the game right now on my Steam Deck. And I know you don't need to say it. You don't have to say it. That maybe the game won't work on Steam Deck. I know that's a possibility. The game seems like it's going to be pretty demanding. It's going to have a pretty large map, not open world, but almost open world, a pretty big map. There's a bunch of potential reasons why it might not work. Steam Deck is old hardware. This is a brand new game. This is an Unreal Engine 5 game. It seems like it's going to be kind of demanding as far as hardware, but it doesn't make any sense for me to not try it on the Steam Deck because I have a Steam key and I have the Steam Deck. So, you know, if it doesn't work, oh well, I'll try it on some different hardware. We'll see what we can do. I'm also trying to build a new PC. I just don't have most of it. Yeah, I have a GPU, which I feel very lucky and very privileged to have a brand new GPU. But I don't have the rest of the PC, and I don't think that slapping this brand new GPU into my old PC is going to be the best thing. But either way, we are going to figure it out, and we are going to play some Borderlands 4 tonight and into the foreseeable future. We are going to do a playthrough. I'm very excited about that. Oh, and also there's some people on Reddit who just really also want to know if the game runs on Steam Deck, so I got to try it on Steam Deck anyway, just for testing purposes, for content, and if it works, I'm definitely going to be playing it on Steam Deck. I love playing games on Steam Deck. It's the reason why I actually get through games and I don't like leave games in my backlog too much without touching them, without seeing them, without playing them. So it'll just be a lot, like I'll play the game a lot faster and a lot more if I can play it on Steam Deck, but if not, we'll figure out some other things. Either way, this is about the Borderlands 4 official cinematic launch trailer. Like we said, Borderlands 4 launches tonight or tomorrow, depending on what platform you have it on and what time zone you are in. But that means we got an official launch trailer. Boom. So we've got it up. Oh, the one thing I was hoping for this trailer, though, is that Borderlands always has a really good music video-esque trailer. For every single game, they've done this sort of trailer to what is probably copyright music that people know, popular music, and it gets you hyped for the game. It shows off the Vault Hunter. It shows off a bit of what the story of the game will be about without showing you the actual story. So I think that that's what this trailer is going to be. There have been trailers like that for Borderlands 4 where it's like a really hype, I think of that one, but I think that was the gameplay trailer where there was that really hype rap song in the back. That didn't really show Vault Hunters. It didn't really show much about story. That was just strictly gameplay. So I think this is the one we're looking for. If you know the one I'm talking about for, but we'll talk more about it later. Okay. We're going like pop, punk, rock. I don't know why I said pop first. I meant like pop punk. I think this is the trailer I'm looking for because it said like not actual gameplay. They're not spoiling anything. Oh, that's my boy. That is my day one right there. Big Rafa. Moxie. They've never made Moxie playable in any of the games, right? That seems like a good potential for a DLC Vault Hunter. Probably not the first one, but I think people would like to play Moxie. Wait, what was that? Was that Rafa? He looked really sick in there. Trouble. Our boy Amon. Amon giving me the most FOMO, so I think that's going to be the second Vault Hunter I play. I think it's going to be Rafa, Amon, Harlow, then Vex. My boy. And of course Claptrap was in there for whatever reason. Look at the gang. Look at the boys. I mean the ladies too, but you know what I mean. Woo. And the Firehawk. Coming to Switch 2 on October 3rd. Did we already know that? Was that a reveal? Coming to Switch 2 on October 3rd. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, that's good to know for Switch 2 people if you guys are also interested in the game. And that's not too far from launch. That is about, you could say a month, but it's about 3 weeks actually. Like a little less than a month. So not bad if that's the only way to play. I've heard some things about the Switch 2 version, but I've actually heard conflicting things. So I'm wondering if maybe the first demo of it was very rough, and then they've gotten it better by the second demo, and then by October 8th, they're hoping to have it fully complete. This was a really good trailer because it was pure hype, no story spoilers, no gameplay, like nothing that we didn't already know about these characters, but it was just hype and it was just fun. And I enjoyed it. I'm actually gonna watch it again, this time on mute. I was looking forward to the trailer that uses popular known music, but the caveat of that is that that's probably also going to get the video copyright claim. But it's okay. Every video you make is not made to avoid copyright claim. You just check out the stuff you love. And I'm gonna love Borderlands 4. I cannot wait, man. I just want to be in the world now at this point. I think the characters look great. I think everything they're setting up looks good. I'm so excited for the mechanics and the traversal in this game. Like Borderlands 3, say what you will about the story or the villains, the traversal and the mechanics are so good that you never really want to go back. I don't want to go back to Borderlands 1 where parkour was just me jumping. Like there was nothing else. There was no mantling. There was no sliding. There was no, like, what other things have we come to know? There was like double jumps in the pre-sequel, and there's ground slams now from, like, there wasn't pre-sequel, and then they kind of elevated and changed that and adapted it to Borderlands 3. Apparently this one's going to have double jumps and glides, grappling, climbing, swimming. Like, how do you add all of those features to a game and then go back to Borderlands 1 or 2 where like hop jumping is the best you can do? It's gonna be hard, and that's probably the reason why I have never gone. After I beat Borderlands 1 and 2, I have not really found a reason to go back. I cannot wait for a new title. I wanted to go back and check out this thing. I think this is, so we got Rafa here. I think when they go through this portal, this is also Rafa. No, this isn't Rafa. This might be an enemy. Interesting. Like, this feel like it could be a skin for Rafa with a mask and a hood and a different outfit, but I'm pretty sure that this is not. This is an enemy. Maybe this is a preview of like some of the higher tier enemies. I don't think we're gonna have like Guardians or Iridians or anything. Maybe there's something new and something different. Is this a known fan favorite character who is like making a return? Because the way that they frame this is like a hero shot. That's the only thing for me. I don't think a villain, okay, well, besides the fact that that Psycho just got a close-up, I don't think a villain would get this solo hero shot like this. I think maybe this is an ally of ours in the game, or maybe this is like a known Borderlands character, like maybe Zero or something, that is taking on a new persona, or maybe like a protege of Zero, or maybe, I don't want to say it, I'm not gonna say it, but what if it's Ava with a mask? You need to leave. I just had to say it now that I put that out there. But I don't know who this is, but I feel like they are framing it like this is somebody who you should know or someone that you will get to know throughout this game. I thought it was Rafa with arc knives at first, but now I'm not really seeing it because all of the other Vault Hunters are basically just wearing their default skins throughout this entire trailer. So like next time we see Rafa, he's going to be back in his default skin. So I don't think they would show him in another skin just out of nowhere. This is looking kind of terramorphous. I'm assuming that since we're on Kairos, a new planet, all of the different types of enemies and even wildlife or animals or aliens or I think they're all going to be something different. So we're not going to have skags. We're going to have something else. We're not going to have ratches. We're going to have critches. I think like there's going to be a whole bunch of new animals, but they fill those same kind of play styles or whatever, enemy types that we are used to from the past Borderlands games. Or maybe this is a new Terramorphous. Maybe somehow Terramorphous did get all the way over here, because I think there was like an Easter egg, maybe in pre-sequel or something, where you're like raising up young Terramorphouses, or you like I don't, maybe there was like an alien situation. You put like a Terramorphous baby on a spaceship and sent it to Pandora. I could be remembering wrong, because there are a lot of side missions in all these games, but I'm very excited. I am very excited for seeing more of the map. Another underrated part of Borderlands 3, the map design. Oh my goodness, the maps were so good, and they were so different, and they were so detailed. I am excited for how they take the level design further, and the fact that we're now looking at, instead of a bunch of different maps scattered all throughout these different planets, we're looking at a more unified map, but it's still going to have that sort of biodiversity and that sort of detail, attention to detail and design. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for Borderlands 4. You can see it got me gushing. Also, look at the gang. Like I said when I reacted to the character shorts for the Vault Hunters, I just want everyone who said that these Vault Hunters looked woke, or they looked stupid, or they looked nothing, and they weren't going to live up to the old classic Vault Hunters from Borderlands 1 or 2 or whatever. Don't play it. Don't buy it. Don't play any of these Vault Hunters if that's how you felt. Or admit that you were wrong, and admit that you jumped the gun and you just saw people, didn't know anything about where they come from or their abilities or what they can do, and you prejudged them just based on how they look. I'm very excited for this, and this is just the beginning. This is just launch. So without, that's it. I think that's it for this one. I would love to yap more, and I could yap all day about this game, but I think I want to actually play it before I do more yapping, because I have my opinions. I've had my opinions since the beginning. I've been excited this whole time, from when we only had cinematics, we didn't have gameplay, to when we first got gameplay, when we first got Vault Hunters, when we first got skill trees, when we first got vaults, and when we first got endgame, when we first got pearlescence. Like, all of those small little reveals have been shaping up to make what I think is going to be. Oh, that sound means that the download just completed. The download just completed. I can't play it right now, but I cannot wait until the game becomes playable. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get up out of here so I can edit this video. I can do whatever I have to do for the rest of the day, and I can be ready for Borderlands to drop tonight. Also, if you don't know about my 2XKO giveaway, this is going to be my final time in a video telling you guys about the 2XKO code giveaway. I do have 3 codes for 2XKO's closed beta, and I'm willing to give 2 away to subscribers and 1 away to channel members. If you want to enter, what you have to do is go first subscribe or become a channel member. Go to that 2XKO Blitzcrank reaction video, comment on it, anything you want to say, but also say that you want to enter the giveaway, and I will enter you into the pool. And when I have chosen the winners, I will let you all know. All right, so if you want a 2XKO closed beta code, make sure you go ahead and enter, because this is going to be my last time on YouTube letting you guys know before I actually pick the winners. So that is going to be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow with what will either be a 2XKO video or a Borderlands 4 video. I think if I do 2XKO, I actually think it might be a new game alert, so I'm excited for that. But if Borderlands 4 does work and I'm playing that tomorrow, I'll just push that I'll push that 2XKO new game alert video back a little bit, so you'll still get both. But either way, that'll be it for this one. Do me a favor and hit me with the 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like a Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya. Make sure you guys are subscribing and pressing that notification bell if you want to see the entire Borderlands 4 playthrough on the channel. I haven't done a full Borderlands playthrough on the channel before, but I did do a full Wonderlands playthrough, and I did do 1 episode of Borderlands 2 on the channel, so you can check out those videos. I also watched, reacted to, and reviewed the Borderlands movie, but I don't think you guys need to watch it. No, we don't need to talk about that. Everyone's feeling good. Everyone's feeling great about Borderlands 4 right now. We don't need to talk about the movie, okay? We don't talk about Bruno. But either way, that is going to be it for this one, you guys. Make sure you're subscribing, because we're very, very close to 900 subscribers, and I would love to hit that with the launch of Borderlands 4. But I will see you guys next time in another new one. Peace out. X-Men 97 Magneto. People have been waiting for this one. Old Man Hawkeye. That's actually really clean. Okay. And that's going to be 10 new costumes and more cosmetics. Oh, look. They're showing off emotes. And sprays.